Hi everyone, today we are here with the band Phobos to get to know them a little better. Could you guys introduce yourselves and tell us your role in the band?
Hi, my name is Boris Plilic, Bochi, I play drums.
Miroslav and I play guitar.
I'm Choda and I play a guitar.
I'm Stefan and I do the vocals.
And I'm Kes, I play bass.
From the recent gigs and concerts this year, which performances would you say were the best or most significant?
Well, we had a gig like a month ago with Ready Set Fall, so we were like an opening act for them, so that was like a nice gig for us. We could say we did it fairly good. Performance-wise we were pretty okay, but the crowd was a little bit scared from us because people here don't really know us that well, so they don't know how to act while we play, but it was really cool. We also played Exit Festival on Riffs and Beats stage, right? First night, well, it was good. It was really early, like 7:30, so not too many people were there, but it was fairly nice because we got to hang out at the festival. And also we played in Novi Sad with Infernal Form at Club Quarter, and it was also good. Yeah, a lot of people showed up there, but we played shit, we were good.
Regarding Exit, how much did the performance there help you? Have you gained more fans and new inspirations or support?
I'm not sure how much that helped us. I know I lost a few pilgrims there because of carrying the guitars and the equipment to the fortress and back again, yes. But it helped us. How did it help us? A good experience. It was a good experience, yes. A big stage, yeah. We got to play at a decent equipment. We played, well, it's always nice to play outside, and it was still day, so it was like a daily show.
It's our first daily show.
It was our first day. Yeah, it was.
Does new music evolve on the wings of the support that you get from playing?
Actually, I really don't think so, because we make music for ourselves. Each one of us listen to different kind of music, so we are just mash up things in our music. We have a lot of different styles, so we don't really like commercial influences like metalcore, post-hardcore. We just combine alternative metal and hardcore music.
Our music basically doesn't build up on any fandom, yeah, because we don't hang out so much with people that listen to metal, so we don't know what they actually want or need or want to hear from us. So we just kind of play our music and make it, and we just tend to try not to make anything we already made. So every song has a new story and it's a bit different. Very soon our EP will be released and you will be able to listen it to and hear it for yourselves. Yeah, very English.
Regarding that, can we recognize like influences from other bands on it?
Yes, I think really you can. For example, our influences are Deftones, Gojira. We like Harp Machine, for example. It's a great band. In Flames.
I think our influences are really strong, but we never kind of seem to accomplish the thing to get that sound. So every time we try something, we get to somewhere else. So we lose track about things we like and things we want to do. But in the end, it's metal. That's good. At least that's good. And we like to think it's listenable. So I think it is. I really hope though.
What's the atmosphere in the studio during the recording?
It's really fun. We made a couple of videos, so you can see on our YouTube channel. It's just great. We're having a great time and hang out, and it's really good.
From my experience, it can go much better. But yeah, what Choda said, it's fun, so that's good. It kind of loosens us up. But basically, we can do stuff much faster, much better. But we don't.
Yeah, we learned a lot of stuff, so we know in the future we hope album we're gonna make or something like that. We'll know how to do it much better, and with more experience it's gonna be easier. I don't know.
When and how do you plan on promoting your EP? Do you have like any plans on playing more shows somewhere?
Okay, so we are planning to promote it on Facebook and internet. That's the only way we are promoting our new EP, because that's the best way nowadays. We are already playing the stuff that we made on our EP.
We're just kind of waiting for things to get finished, like album covers, and to make, well, we just made t-shirts and stuff like that. So we want to get all of the things finished and on the places we want them to be, and then we'll be ready for releasing the EP. We don't want to rush it.
Which moment from one of your gigs would you pick as the most interesting?
So we played in Novi Sad 2 months ago, yes. We played Nerve, our single, and it was all great, it was perfect. But at one moment at the breakdown, Shiki fell, and it was hilarious, just hilarious. I wanted to post that video on internet, but Shiki was harassed about it, so we didn't post it. But I promise you, we will post it, and you will see it because it's hilarious, just hilarious.
My defense, it was due all the headbanging and all the, the love for the music. I will also say that one of the good moments was from the last gig, Ready Set Phobos. We were finishing our set with In Flames. On the end, we just before the gig, we just said we wanted to make it a big breakdown on the end. And we just made it slower and slower and slower until people even didn't know what we are doing because it was so slow and bone-breaking. But it was so good. It was so good.
Is there anything in particular that annoys you with one of your bandmates?
Yes, there is. For example, Shiki here. He practices guitar a lot more than I do, and I hate it. I mean, I never practice, never. And he practices he's all day playing guitar at his home, and he asked me, which song to help him. I don't want to help him. I mean, that means we'll switch places. A few months ago, yes, he'll be a guitarist in Phobos, and I will be a fat guy with dreadlocks. I really don't want that to happen.
Persons I hate most are my bandmates because all the stuff they don't do and they do well. But I love them very much, even though they gave me a few nervous breakdowns and stuff like that. It will be good. It will be better in the future. They told me a couple of times. Yeah, but no, it never is. But they're good.
Who gave the band its name and why Phobos?
Well, basically when we formed the band, we were thinking about the name because we were all in a previous band called Timeish, which had an awesome name. It's because it's an acronym for Tell Your Mom I Said Hi. So it was the best name ever. So we were thinking, okay, we need to find a better name, which of course we didn't. At first we were a maze, maze, not to amaze someone. It's more like a labyrinth. We were thinking people would think we are amazing, and we had to change the name. So it was we wanted something that sounded and we were thinking, it was Phobos or Logos. I wanted the Logos because it's the first sentence in the Bible. In the beginning there was Logos. Well, guys wanted to move from the Christianity thing, and we just called ourselves Phobos, which is Greek god of fear and one of the satellites of planet Mars. And I think I gave it, so that's the other part of the question.
I think it's important to talk a little about the local scene. Of course, is trying to help in keeping it here, and from my point of view, it seems that the gigs usually don't have a lot of people at them. So what do you think about the local scene, and how would you describe it in one word?
In words of Max Calero, I would call it a tribal war, because people tend to go to gigs only if their friends play at them, and well, we don't have a lot of friends that listen to metal, so we don't have a lot of people at our gigs, but we don't look at that way, because if people want to come to gigs, they'll come, that's it. If we play music good enough, I think they'll probably come. If they don't, well, that's it. So we'll just keep playing, and the people will maybe someday start showing up.
Okay, I think the one word is laziness, because I think I will blame internet for that, because less and less people show up on gigs because we have music really nearby us, because we can just type it in and listen to it, and it's a lot better than to go on a gigs. So I think the less and less people show up on gigs because they listen to music at their homes. I really don't know. I think that's not coming back.
Hilarious because I don't know, it's not that well organized as it should be, and the people who make those gigs and call other bands are not that serious. They're just maybe not kids, but I don't know, they don't want to make it a very good gig. They just want to say, yo, I made a gig, come to my gig, or something like that. So we need new places to have the gig, and it's not easy, and it's always expensive because we all have to put it from our pockets.
What would you like Phobos to be known for?
First of all, I think we're really funny people, and we tend to have a lot of fun, and at our shows we're very laid back and just we're not so shackled by some invisible shackles that make us do stuff. We just kind of play the music, and about our music, I just think we play metal that everybody would like, but it's not the metal you already heard.
For example, when the Timeish band existed, I wasn't on that band. Doshiki was the vocalist and Bocci was the drummer, and I looked at the band from a third-person view. I always thought they have a thing, they have something different than the other bands. So I always wanted to play in that band. I was hoping that they will come, so it came, and I think we still got the thing. It's our uniqueness. It's really different from the stuff that other bands are making today.
So you've already been a supporting act for Ready Set Fall. Are there any other bands you would like to be the supporting act for?
Oh, I would love to support a big festival with a lot of bands, but I don't know, particularly one band, maybe the Heart Machine.
I don't know. North Lane.
For me, I would choose I Wrestled the Bear Once.
Oh, well, variety of bands, but top of my head, Deftones, Rosetta, and The Cure.
Let's say Whitechapel, Gojira, Oceano.
For the end, we have a little game for you. You need to try and make a brand new name by mixing 2 or more other band names. For example, using Pierce the Veil and Veil of Maya to make Pierce the Veil of Maya.
As I lay dying my bride on it.
Linkin Parkway Drive.
Anatomy of a Bear Once. I've wrestled a bear once, the Anatomy of a Bear. So, we want to wrap this up, and we just want to say, keep an eye out for Phobos. We're playing in town next to yours. So not in your town, but next to yours. So you just have to try and get to our gig. And brace yourselves for some new shit by Phobos. Ciao.
Ciao, mama.
Manu.